On this farm here, we have about 256 acres. We run about 4 predominant varieties, but there's really probably 10 varieties on the farm. My grandfather and father planted their first blueberries in like 1941. And then he went in World War II, my dad, and stayed over there 2 years in the Pacific. And he came back and they picked their first crop, I think in '43. When I came back to the farm, I think we had maybe 50 acres of blueberries. So since then we've gone to 620 or 30, somewhere in there. Crop's been okay, it hasn't been great. We're having some effects. We're seeing effects from Hurricane Florence. Little few pollination issues with certain varieties, but you know, the weather has been really good for harvest, so that's helped a lot. It goes all over. I mean, you know, we ship some to Canada. Our fruit goes to Canada, goes up in the Northeast. But now, since, you know, New Jersey's starting, we'll push more toward the Southeast and out West. So, I mean, you know, we go pretty much everywhere. Average year, we'll do about 3.5 to 4 million pounds a year. Sometimes, you know, 5, but most of the time, we're about 3.5 million to 4 million. If we have a really good crop, we'll be able to package about 20,000 boxes a day. Normally this year we're running averaging about 10,000 a day. The part we use it for is field heat removal, and you can bring your fruit in. It can be pulping like 90 degrees, and you can bring it in and put it under those tarps and turn those fans on, and you create that static pressure, and you can bring them to 60 degrees in about an hour and 20 minutes. So you can just drop the heat right out of them. And that means days in the grocery store, you know, so far as shelf life and the fruit quality. And then once they leave our packing house, they go to our shipping facility, and they're took from 60 down to 34 using the same forced air cooling principle. And that's where they're shipped at, 34 degrees. Today, we're kind of pushing over the peak a little bit, so we probably got about 300 to 400 workers out here today, harvesting fruit and including the packing house. I mean, we're doing a thing called worker welfare, but you know, the stores want us to make sure our workers are being treated treated good, and they really are. We take care of our people, but yet we're competing against product out of Mexico, where up here they're making $15, $18 an hour, and down there they're making $1 an hour. It has its challenge. I love to grow the crop. All the bureaucracy that goes with it nowadays, you know, with the food safety stuff, which is a lot of good points to that. And you know, growing the crop is fun. You know, it really is. I mean, we enjoy doing it.